Hello everybody, this is Backblast here. I'm again on RimWorld, and we've still got our desperate band of brothers here. Although when I say band of brothers, they're not really helping each other, are they? I mean, they're existing in the same place. I think that's probably it. You've got people that will do their own little jobs. You know, Kaz is doing a bit here, and Rough Child will do a bit of building. And what on earth's going on? What is that? I don't quite understand what's going on there. What am I looking at? Oh, it was his tail. Okay, I couldn't work out its tail. It looked a bit odd. And yeah, so the people, they're doing all right, but it's like all this wood here and this stone. Nobody does any hauling. What's Ash doing? He's playing horseshoes. Okay, and it's just all a bit. Help each other, do some work, because they're not, and that's the problem. They're absolutely not helping each other do any work. The visitors are leaving. That's okay. Goodbye. Farewell. Have a safe journey. Kaz is still cooking, which is good. This is Kaz's primary job. You know, Rough Child is the constructor, and Ash is building. Ash is doing what? Ashes should be growing. That's it. Ashes growing. Where did I get building from? Building? It doesn't even say building on it. Oh well, never mind. They've all got bedrooms as well. We could do with some light in here, but we're gonna maybe put a power plant in here somewhere. And I really need this bit of building to get built before we start planning that. And we'll get some lights in down here. I think that'd be a good idea. And I don't know what else really. I mean, we're building slowly. I haven't got plans for anywhere else. I haven't decided that certain places are going to be anything particular. We do need to expand this food area. Now it might be that we just expand some bits of this, and it might be that we expand this way maybe, and have different crops. So instead of potato, we have potato, tomato, tomato. Or something like that, because we need to build the power thing on top of here at some point. Let's just speed the game up actually, because it's night time and everybody's asleep. So yeah, we're going to need to do something here with this eventually, once we've done the research to sort that out. So the problem is we need more people, and we need more people because the ones that I've got aren't doing enough work. They're doing a tiny bit of their own job. So for example, Rough Child will do some building. If there's some wood knocking about, they'll do a bit of building, and then once the building's finished, they won't do anything else. They can't do hauling and stuff like that. It's just all a bit like that. That's what I think. So the only person that will do hauling is Ash, but Ash is my grower. So as long as the things to grow or cut, Ash is doing that. Which is a real shame because, you know, Ash is busy trying to feed us all. Now Kaz in a way does a bit of hauling because Kaz is cooking the food. So she'll take one bit of food and take it to the kitchen. This is the kitchen. And she'll cook it like this. Cook it and then pop it in the freezer, which is fine. Which is all fine. How cold is it in there? -7, good. We're doing fine with that. That should be -30. Is that right? Yeah. Target temperature -30. That's good. What's Rough Child doing? It's difficult to tell. What are you doing? Building wooden floor. Okay. Yeah. All right. It looks nice. We're gonna have some nice bits in here eventually, aren't we? We're gonna have a nice dining table and things, but really I could do with you building this. I haven't got any stone either, again because they're not doing any hauling, which is it's a pain in the bottom. But you know, what's Rough Child doing now? Hauling wood to door. Which door are you building, Rough Child? That door. So Ash is now doing some hauling. Look, hey, finished building and digging and stuff. Is now actually hauling. Well, that's good. We like that. Thank you. Get that stuff in that stockpile. Good. Look at this. We're getting things moving. But at least now when people go, oh, we need some marble, it'll be in the stockpile. And when Roughchild goes, I've no wood, it'll be in the stockpile. We're getting somewhere. That's good. So once Ash is finished, then they... what's this? Now it says visitors group from West Forandusia Confederacy are visiting the colony. They seem to have a few items to trade, which is pants, because we've got nothing. Villager Latch is the lover of Lone Wolf, who is actually our prisoner. Which is weird, isn't it? So he comes from one tribe, quite an aggressive, bad tribe. Whereas Latch is lover of the bad man, which is not good. Low food, it says. Low food. Why is it low food? We've got 11. We've got 11 food. Ash is doing a great job. It's now going a bit Noah's Ark. So let's. Who was our? Who's our man? I think it's Roughchild, isn't it? Oh no, it can't be because Roughchild has asthma, and they can't understand what they're saying. So what am I after? This is not it. This is the one. So social skills 1, 10. Right, it's you. Go and chat with them. Trade with Dougie. La 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 la. So what's Ash doing now? Ash is just playing horseshoes. Well, we're about to do some trade here. What have we got? We haven't got much. We could sell Lone Wolf, couldn't we? Right, what's Dougie got? So he's got extremely expensive packaged survival meals, which I'm not that bothered about. 58, wow. Medicine, we've got medicine. We've got plenty of medicine. We don't need flake. We don't need any weapons because they're unusable for us. Because again, our people are pants. So that's that. That's the trading. We didn't want to trade anything. There's nothing to trade. What's Roughchild doing now? What are you doing? Meditating. Okay, I thought they might be praying. Just meditating there in their bedroom. Yeah, she's doing a great job. So when they're not digging and planting and stuff, they're very good at. What's Dougie doing in here? I thought they were going to go and see Lone Wolf for a second then. Visitors are leaving. Just having a nosy eye and just having a wander around. That's okay, I don't mind, you know, just what's this now? Summer! But winter is coming. Your food crops won't grow in the winter. Go, be sure to store several days worth of food now while you still can. You can build a walk-in refrigeration room. I've done that to prevent the food from spoiling, and try to buy steel or make some parkas, or you'll freeze when you step outside, which is fine. However, we do have people that will tailor. So maybe we popped you on like 2 there. Let's do that, and let's can we pop some sort of tailor's bench in, maybe? Can we do that? Production hand tailor. Is that what we want rather than electric? I could pop it here, couldn't I? Electric's better for me. Why? What? Steel components and wood. Now, what about a hand tailoring bench? 75 wood. Okay, I could do that. And it doesn't matter then where it goes. I'm going to pop that in there. I'm going to make a Tiny little bench, I think. Little stool, that's it. Just so that they can do the tailoring in there. We're going to need wood to do that. Let's get rid of that. Let's chop that one down. Is there any more wood that needs chopping down? I don't know whether to get rid of this inside here. Do we keep this wood for a rainy day? It is a rainy day. Today's rainy. Let's get rid of it. Let's get rid of it. It's less stuff to set on fire inside the compound and collapse and fall through the wall or whatever it does. Oh, hello. There was some hearts going on there. Don't quite know what they were up to, but they were up to it. There we go. Bit of wood. Unusable, of course, because Rough-Child. Where are you getting your wood from? That's not a stockpile, is it? They're just finding it outside. Oh, he's actually dragging it from outside, which is good. What I might do then is I might get rid of this zone, I think. Boom, like that. And it now says, oh yeah, low medicine. Yeah, well, it's up there, okay. And what we could do is Ash, who is now currently cutting the oak trees down, we might get them to bring that stuff in. Do some hauling. Recruiting Lone Wolf. Come on. Come on, Lone Wolf. Come on, Lone Wolf. Can we haul the medicine, please? La 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 la. La 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 la. Right, it's going into the cooler, which is fabulous. They're now going to go and cut that tree, which is fine. That's good. Now, what else do we want out of here? Should we get those components moved in? I think so. We didn't quite manage to cut the tree down before I clicked on them, but never mind. Rough-Child's actually building this bit now, which is good. Rough-Child. What we need here is some parkas, maybe. Make jackets, make parkas. Make 3. Do until you have. No. 5. Okay. Now I said I wanted these as medical rooms, didn't I? I think that was the plan. And then maybe a prisoner's room. And then we've got all these as bedrooms. I think that's going to be the plan. What is Ash up to? Ash is currently consuming simple meal. Have we got plants we need to cut or anything? What is happening with these straw? Why have you not planted more? Is my question. Why aren't these all little seedlets, seedlings, strawberry-lings, strawberry-lets? You're still hauling slate, aren't you? Right. Well, let's instead of hauling slate, let's hauling. Let's haul that. I don't want trees within 3 squares of the outside of the building. I don't know why. I think it's a legacy of Prison Architect, where I think trees that are close to the fencing in Prison Architect, if they fall over or if they get chopped, I think they go through the fence. I think we've got a self-tamed squirrel for some reason. So what do we do with that? So can we train it to do anything? Yeah, we can train it to release, which means that it will go and attack people. If people are coming attacking us, it will actually go and be a guard squirrel. A guard squirrel. Right, now what do we do with this hand tailor bench? I could really do with a little stockpile for cloth. We could get one in here, couldn't we? So let's build one here. So let's put up a zone, stockpile zone, here. Alright, and we'll have 2x7 for cloth. And then in here, I'm going to do like a 3x3. Right, so one of them's going to be just for... Let's clear it all. One of them's going to be for cloth, and one of them's going to be for manufactured clothing. Textiles. So is this one going to be for textiles? I think so. I just click that one. Items. What's in items? Art, furniture, unfinished. No, we don't want any of that. Weapons, apparel. So this one's going to be the apparel one. Boom. Boom. Okay. Right, we've now got a couple of stockpiles there, which is good. None of the stockpiles up here are too busy. We could do with that. Get him moved, please. We're alright, actually. It's a bit dirty on the floor. That's what these specs are. What's Kaz not doing? What can Kaz do? What is Kaz's job? So Kaz can... You can handle animals, Kaz. You can also research. Why are you not researching? Because Roughchild's researching. Why is Roughchild researching? Why are you not tailoring? Is it because there's not enough cloth? Beavers. Brilliant. Now the problem with this is we can't hunt them. The only one that can hunt is Ash, I think, because they're the only one with a gun. The others won't do hunting. No. So Ash would go and hunt them. Can I make hunting a number 2? Maybe. Quite like the hauling and cleaning to take priority. Hunt is 3 then. Okay, research finished. Hey, let's have a look at the research screen. So that was microelectronics. We can now go to gun turrets and research that. Once we've got gun turrets, we can maybe put some automatic defense in, so that any raiders that come, we're not relying on our one person with a gun to defend us. What is everybody else doing? It's what time is it? 1800. So people are about to go to bed. Jazz is just wandering about. What's this? A group of friendly outlanders from West Forendusa Confederacy again have arrived nearby. They're moving in to help you immediately. There are people who have relationships with your colonists or prisoners in the arriving group. Friendly outlanders. So there's Dre, who's an ex-lover of Ash. Well, that won't go down well, will it? Because Ash is now with somebody else. And Town Guard Samantha, who is the ex-lover of Lone Wolf. They're coming in to help me immediately. What and that? A grove of the mysterious ambrosia bush has sprouted nearby. If you wait for the plants to grow, you'll be able to harvest the delicious, pleasurable and slightly addictive fruit. What the pants are those? Okay, so where are they? They're up there somewhere. Okay, they're way up north of the lake. Okay. Roughchild's gone food poisoning. What are these people doing? What, they're coming in to help us immediately. Well, can you bring all this lot in? What are you doing? Where are they going? What are they doing? I haven't got a clue why they're here, or what they're up to. We've got Dr. Dre. Could you go and hunt those beavers for us or something? I mean, can we do anything here? Can we chat to them? We can't chat with them. I'm right clicking Ash. We'll try with Roughchild, the asthmatic. Kaz, no. Kaz, can't talk to them either. So there's nobody. We can't talk to them. What happens if I recruit Try to arrest. I can try to arrest. I don't want to be arresting. Try to arrest Borto or Paul. No, we don't want any of that. You go back to sleep, Ash. Yeah, I don't quite know why they're here and what they're doing. They're just sort of milling around. And I don't quite understand why. I have no idea what's going on there. Furniture. Let's get a standing lamp in here, I think, because we want to make this room better. And it's saying there's not enough steel stored. Well, let's go on to a 3. What's Ash doing now? Vomiting. Lovely, lovely. And now praying after vomiting. How ill is she? Or he? And now they're going to go and get something to eat. Brilliant. And then going back to sleep. Great stuff. Well, actually, I think we're going to leave it there. We've got our mysterious people outside. I don't think they're going to do anything. I think they'll just wander off. We're starting to get somewhere. We're starting to get a little bit more in the way of stuff moved that I've asked them to move. They're actually moving it, which is good. And we're getting some research done. We've got no food, which is a bit of a problem. When Ash wakes up, we'll get Ash to maybe bring some of this silver down. Or is that steel? I think that's steel, isn't it? No, that's silver. We have no steel. That's a problem, isn't it? Bring the silver in so nobody nicks it. Yeah, and that's about it, really. I don't think there's much else I can do at the moment. We're still struggling to get things done because people aren't willing to move stuff. What is this? Is this pemmican? Okay, that's okay. We can move that. We can move the steel as well. Steel slag, it needs actually breaking down, doesn't it? Melting, smelting. Right, good. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you're enjoying it. Give me a thumbs up, thumbs down. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do or do differently or anything you like. Yeah, I've been Bad Blast. I'll see you next time. Don't forget to subscribe, people.